Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully today with our bets and your bets is going to be another profitable day for you. Another day from the hospital here that we're going to be shooting this video live for you. So apologize about some of the stuff in the background there, but at the hospital. But there's so much action going on this weekend. Couldn't turn down an opportunity to get on with you guys and give you what we've got here. We're going to start off college basketball Elite Eight. We had two great games yesterday. I thought Florida was they were getting Texas Tech had their number until about the last 4 minutes of that game. Florida turns that around, ends up making the Final Four. It was pretty impressive. Put it to you that way. Duke looked fantastic. The freshmen don't look like freshmen, right? So we've got Florida and Duke so far in the Final Four. We're going to see who the last two teams are going into this Sunday here. So let's get started with this. All this fun stuff. We've got 2:20 Eastern time. Tennessee and Houston. This line is 2.5. This line on the total, which was 123.5, I believe, now up to 124.5 at a lot of books. I think we're going to see a little bit more scoring, but let's put it this way. Houston's the best defense left in the tournament. They were probably one of the best defenses going into the tournament as well. They can score some points. Tennessee also has a good defense. I think, though, this game's going to be played in the 60s, though, so I think we're going to eclipse this 124 mark. I expect it to be back and forth. A lot of lead changes. That would not surprise me whatsoever. But we do like Houston to pull this thing out. Houston minus 1.5 first half, 2.5 for the game. Our favorite play, though, for Elite Eight Sunday is going to be Houston, Tennessee, over 57.5 first half, over 123.5 for the game. Then we'll get into the next game, the last game before we get to the Final Four, right? We got 5:05 Eastern time, Michigan State, Auburn. We got, 4.5 point spread here. Auburn favored by us. We got a 1 versus a 2 in this one as well. You're seeing a lot of chalk. There's already two number one seeds in the Final Four. And I think we're going to see four number one seeds in the Final Four. Those four teams, in my opinion, were the best teams out there for the season. So no shock there. Auburn here, we like this spot quite a bit for Auburn as well. So we'll give you those plays here of what we've got for there. So we've got Auburn minus 2.5 first half, 4.5 for the game. We like the under in this matchup here. I think this is another game probably played 60s wise, like 69, 63, something to that effect. This is not going to be, I don't think, one of those runaway games where you cover the 4.5 really easy. It's going to be a late minute sweat. So also Auburn, Michigan State under 70.5 first half and under 147.5 for the game. So like I said, Auburn 2.5, like a minus 2.5 in the first half, 4.5 for the game, and then the under first half and under game as well. Now we'll get into the NBA. Why not, right? So NBA has been a little funky as of late. If you follow along with this, it's been weird. It's like we either hit the game side total or we hit nothing but player props. It's been a little weird. I don't know how to explain it other than that. We'll get started, though. 3:40 Eastern time. The leadoff game, Clippers and the Cavs. Clippers going to Cleveland. Cleveland has been definitely losing some steam. I don't know if they've lost a little interest, figuring they got that number one seed locked up or what. Injuries have started to arise for them as well. They're 7.5 point favorites here against the Clippers. Clippers have been playing pretty damn good ball. Kawhi's come back quietly and hasn't raised too much of a stink anyway. But we're going Clippers here plus the points. So Clippers plus 2 first quarter, 4 first half, 7.5 for the game. James Harden 25 plus points. Darius Garland, who has been struggling lately, under 19.5 points. Also, James Harden, 9 plus assists and 4 plus threes for James Harden as week. 4 plus threes, and that one is we can't seem to get away from James Harden. He had an off night the other night, but he was passing the ball quite a bit more. Next game up, 6:10 Eastern time. Trailblazers and the Knicks. If somebody can explain to me who the hell the Knicks have been for the last few weeks or so. I know it's tough without Jalen Brunson, but man, they have been, I can't figure that team out. That team's either going to, I honestly think they get beat maybe first round, but they're definitely getting beat in the second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs, as they're going to have to they're going to have to face the Celtics, and they have not been showing well against the Celtics all season long. But this game here, though, they're laying 221.5 total. We actually like the Trailblazers in this one as well. We'll take the dog here, so give us the give us the Blazers +2 first quarter, 4 first half, and 8.5 for the game. Anthony Simons, 20 plus points, 4 plus threes. We'll also sprinkle a little bit on 5 plus threes. OG Anunoby, 5 plus rebounds in this one as well. Next game up, Pistons Timberwolves, 7:10 Eastern time. Pistons getting 7.5 here from the T-Wolves. Cade Cunningham, game time decision. Anthony Edwards can't seem to figure out what he wants to do, whether he wants to score 35 every game or barely make a shot. 226 total in this one as well. You know, the Pistons are one of those teams that can get a little tough, can get frustrating sometimes, but they are one of the tougher teams out there. I think they out toughness here on the T-Wolves. So give us the Pistons +2 first quarter, 4 first half, 7.5 for the game. Michael Beasley, 14 plus points. Beasley also for 20 plus points. Beasley for 3 plus threes and 4 plus threes in that one there. Next game up, we've got Hawks Bucks. And I don't know what to tell you about the Bucks. I mean, they're missing Lillard, but Giannis really hasn't demanded the ball as much. Bucks favored by 4 at home. I don't really like the side or the total in this one, so just a couple player props for us. Giannis 30 plus points, Trae Young 11 plus assists. We're going to keep going to the Giannis under 12.5 rebounds until he decides he wants to start rebounding like a beast like he was before. That's an effort stat. Maybe he's just not given as much to get the rebound there. Giannis 3 plus turnovers in that one as well. Next game up, Warriors and Spurs, 7:10 Eastern time. I got nothing. I don't know if Steph Curry's going to play. Spurs-wise, who the hell knows who's going to play? 12 is too much, in my opinion, but 12 could also be, the Spurs could also, miss a bunch of shots early and just kind of lay down. So no play for us in that particular game there. Next game up, Hornets and Pelicans. We do like this game here, 7:10 Eastern time. Pelicans favored at home by 3.5. Charlotte's definitely mailed it in. It's 1-2-3 Acapulco for them. It looks like they're ready to get to the offseason. We got some guys playing for contracts on the Pelicans side. So Pelicans -1 first quarter, 2 first half, 3.5 for the game. Laying the 3.5. Bruce Brown, 14 plus points in that one. Next game up, going to be Raptors and 76ers in Philly, 7:40 Eastern time. Another 2 teams going to the lottery. 76ers making sure they get a top 6 pick. Otherwise, if it's 7 or later, it's not protected. 222.5 total here. No side, no total for us. Just a few player props in this one. We're going to Scotty Barnes. And I apologize, my fingers keep showing up on the screen there. Scotty Barnes, 19 plus points. Quentin Grimes, who fell a little short in this last one, but we're going back to the well, 24 plus points and 3 plus threes. Next game up, Rockets and Suns, and this is the final one for the day, 9:10 Eastern time. Suns got absolutely destroyed lately. Rockets have been hot, and I think they got a great shot to hold on to this 2 seed in the West, and I think that's going to be a big benefit for them. That 3-6 matchup or 4-5 matchup is probably going to involve Lakers or the Warriors, and probably 2 teams they might want to stay away from on that one there. Rockets are favored by 2.5 coming to Phoenix, 228.4 total in this one. Once again, go figure, we like the Rockets, right? We've liked the Rockets a bunch this season. They've let us down a couple games, but overall, they've been fantastic for us. So Rockets -1 first quarter. I'm sorry. Apologize about that. Rockets -0.5 first quarter, 1.5 first half, 2.5 for the game. Jalen Green, 23 plus points, 3 plus threes, 4 plus threes. And then KD, 4 plus turnovers. And the last one is Jalen Green, 5 plus rebounds in this one. must have had a brain fart when I typed that one in. On that one there as well. So we really like that Jalen Green at 5 rebounds. Don't like it as much at 6. So just to give you a heads up on that. The Suns continue to be one of the worst rebounding teams out there. So we try to take rebound bets on the other side going against the Suns. And Jalen Green comes off a game where he just had 10 rebounds as well. All right, do you like the so we just went through a lot of bets. How do you get a chance to take a look at all those? No problem at all. We've got them posted in multiple spots online, TikTok and YouTube channel pages, as well at the end of every episode on YouTube. It's a link to our Google Sheets, docs.google.com/spreadsheet, bunch of other stuff behind it. Click on that link. Once you do, you go to the basketball 2024-2025 tab. Scroll down to March 30th. Yes, I know it's a heck of a scroll down, as it's got the whole season in there. March 30th, you'll see all of our bets, what juice we got those at, how many units we wagered, also what book we placed them at as well, so you can check that out when you get some time. Do you like the content that you're seeing here? I'd like to see some more. We'd love to have you along for the ride. All you need to do is hit follow or subscribe, depending on the social media platform you're watching us on, and we'll show up in your follow or subscriptions tab. Or make life simple for yourself. Turn on notifications for that social media platform. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of bets, give you plenty of time to match this up with your bets, and give you the ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window. Also, private Discord channel is available for all of you out there. You need to subscribe to us through TikTok. Yes, it is a few bucks per month. You get all of these bets that we just went through before we put them out for the betting public. So you get those early, get ahead of line moves, juice moves. You can get a hold of me a lot easier to ask questions on the Discord channel as well. Plus, people are posting sometimes if they got a parlay they really like or something to that effect, they're posting that up there. We're a straight wager channel for the most part. We don't really we'll put out a fun parlay for the day. But other than that, we're there to answer your questions, try to help you make money. That's what this whole point is, right? It's more fun when we're making money than donating. So if you wager over $100 per month, a few dollar investment like ours is definitely going to help you out. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.